Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight, we're playing Valda. So, I did make some changes to the deck. I opened a box of Guardian Mastery Pass, and I got a Valda Marvel, and I also got a Testament of Valda in the same box, so that was super lucky. I also replaced the Miller's hammer with Titan's Fist, and I added Grandeur of Valahai for I opened up a box of Everfest and that was in there. I had a really good weekend opening boxes. If you guys want me to do box openings, let me know. Put it down in the comments and I will do that. I also added Renounced Grandeur. This is great for, you'll see in the gameplays. I'm coming to you from the future, by the way. You'll see in the gameplay video that Renounced Grandeur is like backbreaking to runeblades. We go against a Vincent and we don't even finish the game. They end up getting mad and quitting. But yeah, we technically went 3-0. There was a KO, right? Yeah, KO. There was a him, and he ended up going AFK or disconnecting or something. I'm not sure what happened, but it was like mid turn and they were gone. So I'm not showing you that video. I cut that out. We only got like 2 turns in. I would like to try that. I haven't played many brutes with this deck, so I don't know how it works. Also in the comments, you can let me know if snag works against brutes. I don't think they do much buffing. I feel like they just kind of hit and then chaos ensues. Rolling dice, pitching, discarding cards, doing this, doing X. Like they don't necessarily buff it. They just like give it go again and maybe overpower with a discard or something like that. But yeah, really happy with how this played today. Enjoy the gameplay, and I'll see you guys later. Looks like we got matched up with a Marlin, so we're going to give that a shot. See how we do. Interesting. Crack that gold. Okay. So we got 3 seismic surges for turn 1. We're also going to do put them in their place, and we will have dominate. They're a fan of man scent. That's cool. So we'll. What do we want to do? Want to put them in their place? Do we want to Arsenal Macho Grande? Let's pitch that. Do we want a seismic stir? Get rid of our whole hand, get a new one? I think we might do that. We'll have 4 for next turn. We'll pitch the one. Oh, wait, no. Undo. Undo. Alright. Pass. Let's try this again. Pass. I forgot it was 6 for this. So we're going to activate. We'll pitch. I guess we want seismic stir. We'll do that, and we'll just hold on to the crash and bash. Yeah, it's fine. If we lose the game because of that, that's on me. But we'll see. I feel like starting out with this is not a bad idea. Unless they have D-Reacts, they're discarding their whole hand. And then we're getting 4 more seismics. Hell yeah. just did 10 on the first turn. I'm okay with that. No arsenal. Yes, I'm sure. Alright, now we have a disable for next turn. Or chokeslam. Chokeslam is probably better. But we can promising terrain because both of these are going to be free. Actually, I think it depends on what they do, right? If they arsenal a card, we'll disable. If they don't, we'll chokeslam. Oh, I'm on the wrong camera. Is it? I think it's that one. Ah! There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, we'll get back to it. What is it? You want blues? So did that? They did activate. Okay, so I don't need the seismic, right? So we'll pit or we'll block with promising. I don't think I want to use any of that yet. Do I? Promising terrain, Crater Fist. Yeah, we'll take it down to 4. 4? 4. They might have a D-react, which would suck. But we'll see. Or attack react, not D-react. Premeditate, they create a ponder token. Okay. So we're going to get a 6th seismic surge. Not that it's really going to matter. They do have go again, though, so. End of turn. Are they going to arsenal? Pass. Pass. So I think what I'm going to do is throw disable with dominate. Do I want to make another tectonic plating? Or activate? I don't think so. I think I'm going to throw disable to get rid of their arsenal. Because they can only block with 1 card. And then arsenal chokeslam ourselves, and then I'll have crash and bash for blocking. I wonder what they thought I was going to do. Chokeslam or disable. Alright, we have a defense react, so we can block with some. We can block with this show cranial crush and fate foreseen. Okay, you're gonna draw a card. Probably. Yay! Maybe I should try a puffin with the tipples. Yeah, we'll block with that. So that would get us 2, so we just need 2 for... We're obviously going to go again with drill shot, right? Okay. +3, so 5. Seek and destroy, so 8. Is that correct? That is correct. So I just need 1 of those, right? I almost feel like Cranial Crush is a Nombo with Valda. So maybe we can replace that with something else. I don't know what. Because we want her to draw. Like, we want them to draw, right? Yeah, they can stay on top. That's fine. We'll keep a Macho Grande. Oh, no on hits. Sorry, buddy. So it blocks for 1. If I have 3 or more, it blocks for 2. If I have 6 or more, it blocks for 4. Like, even if it has a -1. That's, well, I guess it's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2? Yeah. I'm still not mad at that. And now we'll pitch. Oh, pitch. And chokeslam for 8. No dominate. Which sucks, but oof. Well, only one of those is going to work, right? I mean, you block out, but only one. You can't double up those triggers on the same card, can you? If it does that, that's not how that works. So it's coming in for 2. So if it comes in for 8, I'm saying there's a bug. We do have solid ground, so that's not too bad. Okay. What's the on hit? Let's go again. If it hits reload. Alright, so pass. And then crash and bash for 5. And I will show. What? Oh, that doesn't have. Forgot that doesn't have crush. It just says dominate. So I guess the better play in that instance would have just been to. No, I think I made the right play. I think I made the right play. Because next turn we're going to swing in with Aftershock and then Arsenal Nacho. We will not be making a seismic. Or, no, I think I'm going to swing in with Aftershock and pitch Macho. And then Arsenal solid ground. That way, if they do like a command and conquer or something, I can use the solid ground. Or not command and conquer. The shit, conquer the high seas. Gonna get hit for 3. We got him in the teens. I have discovered that does not mean anything in this game, so it's 18 to 36. We have 36, so we've only taken 4 damage. So that's cool. They do have more cards than us, but they have more cards in graveyard, which means they thought we were going to. Ooh, nice. Nice. That's actually super awesome. Because we can pitch this and then use this, and it costs less. I don't know how that works. Let's pitch that, or use that to create a seismic. And so we're at 2. Okay, so it costs 1. Okay, so we have 2. What's the on hit? Oh, they take a yellow. Oh, we don't care about that. Pass, and then we'll dereact. Pitching. What? They quit? Do runeblade. Let's see if it gave us. Oh, it didn't give us. So we'll do that. And did it give us the correct? It did, I think. Yeah. So I did set up matchups, and it added I added solid ground or renounced grandeur, not solid ground. I added renounced grandeur. So if this is defending a hero who controls an aura token, typically rune chance, if it deals 4 or more damage to a hero, they can't create aura tokens on their next turn, which is mint. Hey, look at that. Maybe if I hover over the card the whole for a long time, it gives it to me in my opening hand. I don't know. All right, so 3, 2. So I can make a cool. So we're gonna do this, pitching that, which sucks because it would have given us 2. We're gonna do that and pitch Macho Grande. So coming in for 8, and if it does 4 or more, they can't make aura tokens during their turn, which is super dope. But we'll see how they block. They might have Revel or another dereact, which would be sucky, but it looks like they don't. So they're going to discard a card and not be able to make auras, which is nice. So they have 1 card, an Eloquent Eulogy, which is a pitch 1 for 4. So we'll see. We'll do Macho first. Hey, look, another promising terrain. Nice. And Spinal Crush. Can't get go again. Oh, look, another Renounced Grandeur. God, that feels mean. I think I want to. So it's only 4. I think I'm going to play this. Activate that. Pitching Terror Sunder. Even though I'd really like to use a Terror Sunder. To make 2, but we'll renounce Grandeur. For another 8. Wow. That's fine. We now have 4 Seismic Surges. They're only down to 33. But if you saw my other game against Vincent the other night, I don't know if I put it in the. I think I did, but holy crap, they wrecked. I was already at turn 2. I was like at 20. Like they destroyed me. But I also didn't bring any nullrune. All right, let's see what they do. How does she turn off her blood debt? At the start of your turn, banish a card from here. Whenever you play a shadow non-attack action card, you may pay 1 if you do the next turn. So how does she turn off her blood debt? Okay. What is that? 5. So I need to keep 1. Is that right? Yeah, I'm just gonna pitch, 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 and then what's this coming for? 6. I'll take the 1, and then block 4 because I have 4, and this is 5. Or do I sink? No, I think I crash. Crash and bash. Crash and bash. Block it all. And we will reveal a Spinal Crush, which will make that free, actually, so we will be able to arsenal Sink Below. Sweet. Dude, Promising Terrain is so good. So good. Okay. It says a lot of text. What does this say? Play the next non-attack this turn as though we're an instant. Activate this ability only if you have attacked or defended with an attack action card this turn. The enemy your foe is destroyed unless you dealt arcane damage equal or greater to the number. Okay. And then what does that do? What did I miss? I feel like they shouldn't have played that. Because you don't have go again. How? The next runeblade attack action. Okay. Okay. Sink. I'm very confused. How they got go again? I feel like I do this every damn game. Like, I don't. Was it the. No? I'm confused. Whatever. Yeah, hit me. Fine. I'm not blocking. Not blocking that for. Yeah. I guess I could. It would have been like a free block with the shield, right? Alright. Gain a life. Draw a card. Nice. Soligram is good. Spinal Crush. We dominate. For 9. Nice. Nice. So you're taking 7? And your stuff cannot get go again. What? 9. Dominate. You can't dereact it if you've played a card on it. We will be commodus. Okay. You're gonna dereact. Okay, so that blocks 4, so you're still taking 3. And you have no more gear. I feel like you would have been better off just using the dereact. So how does she... Did he have an eloquence token last turn that somehow did it? I don't know. I don't get it. We'll skip all those. I really hate that it asked the last one. Do you want to skip the rune chance? Like, yes, I already said that. Yep. Nope, we'll take the 2. Okay. Skip all rune chants. Do you want to, like, why does it keep asking me that? Alright, so we'll block 3, and then we'll come over the top for 10. Let's say have another. Okay. Pop. 10, no dominate, but still 10 damage. And if I hit you for 4, you discard your whole hand and redraw. So if you don't like your hand, works out. But I also get 4 seismic surges. Why can I not remember that name? God, I'm old. Yeah. Take it all. Give me 4 seismics. So they're gonna pitch that and swing that, I guess. Let's see what we get. Not a great hand, but we do have Crashing Bash, and we can show Cranial. Oh, okay. I have 4. So pitch, aftershock, pitch 3. Coming in for 8. No dominate. Sorry if that got on the mic. I'm gonna make sure that we are still. Yay! Camera's still working. If you can see it, I got. Oh, that's my cat. We have some boxes back there that. God, I wish I could do that. I just put all my Flesh and Blood cards into 2 5-row boxes. They're huge. It's fun. Yeah, I guess Cranial Crush ahead. Got another put them in their place. With another Aftershock, Shadow Puppetry. The next attack you play a string is +1 and go again. And if this attack hits, look at the top card of your deck, you may banish it. And you're making the rune chant unblockable. Okay. Do we want to? Yeah. Because that'll give us another. Death Whale still 6? Good lord. But that gives. That makes Solid Ground free. And it makes put them in their place 3, so we can just pitch the pummel to it and then arsenal the aftershock, which is good. Funeral Moon. Okay, so that's cool. How are you casting that? How? You haven't pitched anything. I guess I just don't understand Vincent. You can just cast stuff for free? Um, huh? How does that work? Okay, so what should next attack? If this hits like the top card of your deck, you may banish it. They banish that. Okay. Banish a card from their hand. Okay. I don't understand how they played this. If you understand how they could play a 3-cost thing from their banish zone without paying for it, please tell me in the comments. I guess I'll have to. And how are they still doing this? How are they doing this? Oh, that's just banished. Okay. I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, pitch 3, 10 dominate, and you're losing all those cards. I hope you didn't like them. Now we have another one on dominate on crush. And we will arsenal. I might have to ask in the group unless I can figure it out by watching this again. But I don't know, man. That is weird. Alright, so they're making a rune chant. Coming in for 3. Yeah, I'll seismic eruption off of that. And get another, put them in their place. And I'll do that. I guess we'll arsenal set. No, we'll still have that in arsenal. Never mind. I guess I can. We'll take the 1. We'll go to reacts. Taking 1 damage. No go again. They have no AP. Right? Right? That's an action. How are they doing actions out of banish? With no. They have no AP. They had no go again. They have no action point. Is Vincent just broken? Like, they have no action point. Okay. Pass, pass, pass. Pass, pass, pass. Put them in their place. Dominate 10. Take 6. And lose that hand, homie. Good. I feel like they wanted Valda to be the mill person, but she's just not. Like, went Sonata, X-Cost, put it into the arena, and then shuffle. What'd you get? Eloquent? Oh, the Eloquent's because it go again, I guess. Blessing of the Occult. Okay. How's that going to work with Renown's Grandeur? Oh, buddy. I think I want a Seismic Stir. Pitching. Because I really like Dominate. Alright, how are you going to block it? pissed him off. Well, you pissed me off by having a action points, buddy. Mr. We will be Oh, I thought it was Commodist. That's something dust. Interesting. Alright, so they dealt 52. Well, they only dealt 24. They threatened 52, dealt 24. We threatened 65 and dealt 22. I do like all the changes we've made. I think that the shield is amazing. Everybody that talks trash about it, I think, is wrong. Grandeur of Valahai, I think I'm gonna really like it. I still need to get Leyline of the old ones, and some other stuff for the deck. I can show. I literally made a copy of this deck. So I made a copy, and everything that's in, or I don't know, because I don't have this, but okay, I had this set up before. Oh no, okay, it's this one. I forgot I changed cards, so it moved the right deck to the front. Okay, so this is everything I have from our current deck, including, or I can't find my sync blows, or I think I found 2 of them, but I can't find my sync blows or my fate foreseen. I'm pretty sure I have a promising terrain somewhere in this box over here of my rares. I need to go through that. I definitely don't have snag, and I'm not paying $60 for it, so I guess I'll just die to assassin. I have 1 seismic shaking. I need 2 more. I have arcane compliance somewhere. I had 2 headbutt, but I traded them away, and I don't even know if I'm going to use headbutt really. I need 2 more seismic eruption and 2 more spinal crush. But yeah, I am loving Valda. She might be my second. She is. She's my second favorite deck to puff in, and I'm having a lot of fun with her. And I thought Betsy was going to be my number 1. Nah, I think it's Valda. I am going to try and make a mill deck work. I haven't figured out who I want to use for that. It's probably not going to be Betsy, but I feel like it should be Bravo, just because of his hero ability. And this all might be taken out of the end of the video. But until end of turn, your attack action cards with cost 3 or more gain dominate, go again. He's expensive, but if we have some of that seismic generation plus, everything else, I think we might be able to make it work. I also might wait, or not wait, but make it F Pleiades. I don't know what a suspense counter does. I can't remember. Maybe if I open it, no, it doesn't. Does it have her? No, it doesn't. I thought it would have her suspense counter, but whenever the crowd cheers you, create a confidence token, which I believe gives +1 to defense. I don't know. I can't remember. But I'm excited to try Pleiades. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. So I'm excited to try Pilates. I want to try Tough Nut. And I have no desire to try Kano Underhanded Cheat. But where'd he go? I might try Olympia just for funsies. I tried him before, but But Lyeth is going to be sweet, and I'm excited because I think he's going to use Little Bigfoot, and I really want that card to be good. But yeah, we'll end the video here. Go watch some Aggro Blaze and edit the video and go to sleep. Alright, you guys have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Do something good for somebody today. Just pay it forward in some way. Alright? See you later. Bye.